Let's get right into it.
All right.
Let's see what the map was.
Hatchy Man.
Oh, PS2.
PS2 makes the best games.
That's true.
Yeah, it's super good for Joker, though. Oh,
I mean, it's good for Young Link, too, though. It's got a lot of distance to mess with ranged options.
yeah, I would.
You
Well,
get
I guess it
advantage.
depends on if HKL can consistently pull off the drag downs.
Yeah.
I like these arrows that Indecisive is pulling out.
Yeah, the little jump reads
whoa.
got going on.
Yep.
Something I noticed while I was doing friendlies with Indecisive for a minute, he's started spot dodging, which means he has surpassed me. And that makes me sad.
I like those upbeats out of shield.
Me too. They're super good. I was playing Adult Link against him earlier. And it was just like we're upbeating out of Shield Wars, Arrow Wars.
The classic. All right. Looks like Indecisive's kind of pulling ahead here at the beginning.
Doing pretty good.
If you can get advantage, he can take
Young
good-
Link's ranged game is hard to fight.
It's true. Especially because he's been leveling up, especially here.
Yeah.
It's just gotten so good.
Survived the Arsene.
Yep.
Still coming out ahead here.
He could take a stock here, and that would be big, because then Arsene wouldn't come back for at least a little.
Oh man, that was almost it.
Yeah, Joker looking in trouble here.
Yeah.
And he's not getting into that
Oh,
kill mode either.
Arsene's
He's just.
out.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Immediate tetracard.
Arson counter.
I hate that counter so much.
One of the
Oh, he's
strongest
timing that out.
players in
All
the
right.
game.
Yeah, there's the taunt.
Smart.
Morgana's
So he knows
chilling.
what to do. So he has some information. HKL's picked up like 3 of these bombs. He hasn't done much with them, but he has picked them up. Which
Ooh,
is
there we go.
He's evened it back
All right.
up.
Get rid of that Arsene too.
Yep. Back down to 20%.
Yeah. 19 was like that poison, I believe.
He just needs to send him away, get that stage control, and keep him away.
One
Back
thing that I'm noticing though is HKL is just countering some of these projectiles and getting Arson meter very quickly.
Yeah, I think that you kind of have to. You have to just take that risk, because otherwise you have to change your entire game plan
Yeah,
with
no,
your character.
I don't
and
think
it's
you can start. I don't think you can switch to melee, Young Link.
You don't want to brawl with Joker.
Yeah.
Especially Arsene Joker. He can hit that like that
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
When you're playing anybody, you don't want to brawl with Joker unless you are also Arson Joker.
I like that he-
excellent high recovery
That's
there.
what I was about to say. He recovered high to avoid that back air.
Getting a little greedy with these
To
up BL
mitigate
shields.
Rebel
Yeah.
Scar, Indecisive needs
Next
to
time he
put
shields
his-
the spin attack, next time HKL shields the spin attack, watch Arson. Dude twitches back and forth.
Well, Arsene's gone. Both pretty much the same percent-ish.
a pretty even
One
game.
boomerang
Yeah.
gives him a 1/4 of his meter.
Well, I suppose. All right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're doing some footsies. Oh, up B. Won't get a follow-up.
One thing
high
about
of a
multi-hits, though, on Joker is that also charges his meter so fast. I've noticed that with Bowser up B. It, like, grinds the meter up.
That reaction. So, HKL pulls ahead here.
This is a close match.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Oh, there's Arson.
We have one of the top seeds versus an up-and-comer. And
Ooh. Getting a
Wow,
little
nasty call out.
good high recovery again.
ooh, that parry. Not going to take anything off it, though, sadly.
Parries are, like,
He's definitely feeling
not
the
as good as
pressure
they
here.
should be.
Parries
Yeah.
are too easy to get.
Not true. They're good, easy to get on accident.
HKL
If you
takes
get them
the
on
first
purpose,
game.
that's skill.
As soon as he got that lead, he just capitalized on it and just took him out. That boy.
I feel like this matchup might be in Joker's favor.
Yeah,
with the
it
amount
is.
of Arson meter he can get off projectiles and the spin attack, even if it hits him. Just gives him a ton.
We see them. Sorry, we had some questionings.
Yeah, it definitely is in Joker's favor. You have to be a lot more choosier with the projectiles. Something I noticed that sort of works, and again, I usually lose to HKL, so I can only speak so much, but if you try to use projectiles in such a way that they might jump into them instead of just at them, and try to bait a mistake out, that's usually the better way to go about it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it's a hard thing to do.
jump in Rebel's card.
Right, exactly. It's a hard thing to do, but it is.
It makes sense. You pull out a bomb, and then you jump through an
Again,
arrow.
HKL picks up every bomb.
We're going on Battlefield. I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if that's on accident or just
I think
I mean,
Battlefield's a good
something might
pick.
be on purpose.
I think characters or stages that are good for one character, good for the other. Here, just because Young Link is so combo heavy, and I think PS2 is good for combo heavy characters, and so is Battlefield.
I think, yeah. Ooh. It's pretty even once again.
Instead of just Rebel card, I think HKL should throw a little bit of Ahaz just to like throw out his own projectile.
Get some pressure going.
Say this is my space too.
Did you say Aha?
Yeah, Aha. That's the side B.
Are you sure it's not Aha?
It's Aha.
What?
E-I-H-A.
What?
I've played the game, I know.
Really?
I hear him say all the time.
Yeah. Alright.
Weird.
Ooh,
Is that how
almost
Japanese people say Aha? Iha? Aha?
Aha.
Ha-A.
Anyway. Still even.
Still even percents.
No Arsene.
HKL's shown that like even though they can be even in percents, once he closes
Oh.
out stock, he can rack it up pretty easily.
Unfortunate SD though on HKL's end.
Trying to get our chat up and running here.
Oh, is chat not up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to
A drag down into a
classic
smash.
combo.
Yeah, but he had the lead there for a little bit, so it was...
Yeah.
Got nothing out of it, no extra credit.
Evened it back up.
I think he needs to run in a little less and just try and take more stage control, throwing arrows in the air more.
Yeah. That was really working for him that first part of the last game there.
Alright.
Setting arrow out of shield's really good too, though, because it doesn't leave you to punish as
That
much.
poison keeps ticking for so long.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Alright, Arsene's up.
Even though it, like in actuality, it only does the weaker version does like 10%.
That's a lot for like just extra
little
damage on
tiny-
something that already hits you.
Yeah,
How much does the initial hit do?
like 1,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then it like ticks like for 1. But like the bigger one ticks for like the same time, but 2 at a time. So it like did like 20.
That might have been a misinput.
Arsene's gone. Still fairly even game.
Yeah.
This is a surprising showing for Indecisive's placing.
I'm telling you, he's leveled up really hardcore,
Yeah.
and it's been really showing. And you know, this whole time he hasn't had a switch. I don't know if he like recently got one and has been able to practice, but to do this well without having a switch is pretty freaking impressive.
I know he has the drive for improvement, so I'm glad we're seeing it here today.
Yeah.
But sadly, HKL has the stock advantage over him.
Yeah.
Build some extra credit.
Build up the lead for sure.
He might even have the ability just to close the stock out.
Yeah. Go for something wild. Oh, good catch
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah, HKL just catches these bombs.
Shield pressure. They're just taking stage control now.
Who needs to side B when you can just grab their bomb and throw it back at him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tried to gimp him.
What game are we watching here? What's happening?
what?
I keep going to try to make the stream live, and it'll go to.
We just need the chat anyway.
Yeah, it's the chat slide.
Alright, there's a back air to close it out.
Good 2-0, but good showing from Indecisive. Showing lots of improvement there.
Yep.
And, you know, one of the top saves with Joker is just a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm going to get out of the way, so HKL, come over here for his
All right.
interview.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. Get out of here. So, what did you guys think of that match?
There's a lot of bomb catches.
That was pretty surprising.
Yeah. Good first game of the day.
Yeah.
But, like, if Indecisive took a stock first, HKL would even it up right away.
That's true.
But if HKL had taken a stock first and they were even percents, he would just extend that advantage so far.
So,
and then he'd
hello.
probably
How does your first match feel? How did it feel to catch like almost every bomb?
It feels pretty good because if I was thinking about it, but I don't know the bomb timer. I think it's 2.5 seconds, but you
Yeah.
can catch the bomb and just counter it without Arsene and then
Really?
charge it. Yeah, same with Snake with the grenades, but it's more that like you don't need to do that, especially because it takes so much time and
Yeah.
it gives them so much space to get on you. So it's like it just relieves a lot of pressure, especially when I was eating a lot of projectiles on accident.
Yeah.
I feel like as the matches went on, you started getting better with the projectiles. Like in the first match, you got hit quite a bit more, and then you started countering a good portion of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of the hard part is like you want to counter them, but you can only counter so many because if you don't, you're just going to eat 2 more, and like there's a trade-off for how much meter you want for that, and you know. But he was playing really well.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Did you play Indecisive before like this tournament? Like, what do you think of his improvement?
think I've played him in friendlies at a hobbies before, but I've watched him play enough to like gauge how much he's improved, and I feel like since the last time I saw him, he's almost like twice as good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's gotten a lot better, especially here. And I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I mean, he was popping off. I think it was squad or something. He did like a triple arrow boomerang, like up B or something, and it did like 80%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts.
So I'm glad I didn't eat one of those.
He was doing good in neutral, just keeping you back or like keeping you in check. You couldn't like get too many crazy conversions.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot going for him as Yink to generate space, and then he was just doing a really good job at keeping that up.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do anything like too much, especially because he was light too. I can't just carry him forever across the stage.
I was predicting that, I don't know this for sure, but is Joker Link, I feel like Joker is strong in that matchup because you can counter the projectiles for faster arson.
I wouldn't say it's like an insane matchup for him, but I mean, it's nice, but it's like as good as every projectile character's matchup is. It's like
that's fair.
A character with the reflector, they have it, but that doesn't mean that they can like
just win the matchup.
Oh yeah, you can't just throw it out every other second and hope that it's gonna. Yeah. I mean, but if you utilize it like well, then it's gonna help you a lot in the matchup. But like especially with Arsene, you don't have all the time in the world to just spam your counter since the meter's always ticking down.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to use it as optimal as possible. But
in my opinion, neutral seems pretty even, but I think you have the advantage in edge guarding, in that you could like down air him or possibly back air him.
Yeah, it's more that his recovery is kind of one-dimensional, so it's really easy to just walk off and back air him over and over.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was going for the up angles, which I can't reach very well.
Yeah.
So,